invite to the podium the chair of the BBAC, Bruce Newman.
Thank you. Before we get going on the BBAC, I just wanted to comment on this website that I think it's a great example of how the town can work with local businesses to improve the business environment. And that's what we're doing at the BBAC. We're partnered with the town to create initiatives, to create programs that support business and create a true partnership. So I think this is a great example. So with the BBAC, for those of you that perhaps haven't heard about us, we're an organization that, again, works with the town. We're made up of businesses. We have about 25 business people on our council. We're a volunteer organization, and we meet once a month. And the goal simply is to help businesses thrive in Brookhaven. We're beginning a number of new initiatives that we're going to go through tonight. Obviously, tonight we have the expo that we sponsor once a year. And there are several other initiatives that we feel are exciting, and we work with committee chairs within the council, and each committee chair takes one of these initiatives as their own project. So I felt it was appropriate to have each of the committee chairs spend a minute to describe their respective project, which we're going to start now with Bob Larson. And yeah, okay. Okay. So we're going to start with Bob Larson, and from there we're going to go through a couple of other initiatives. Bob?
Thank you very much, Bruce, and thank you and welcome to this very fine event here tonight. My name is Bob Larson. I'm with the Community Development Corporation of Long Island. I manage the small business lending portion of our business, and tonight my job actually was to, or actually for the last 6 months, was to muster up those resources and put them together, and as chairman for tonight's event. Obviously could not do it with all the help that I got from our committee and all the assistance that we got from everybody involved. And I want to thank the town, and I want to thank all of the committee members for helping to put this together. Tonight is a wonderful event. We're going to have a lot of fun. We've got some great food vendors out there. If you're hungry, you won't be by the time you leave tonight, or you shouldn't be. If you are, then it would be your own fault. We have 80 vendors tonight, and we have hopefully about 200 people coming in addition to those vendors, so it should be a pretty exciting evening. If you listen real hard, you'll probably hear a little music going on out in the lobby. We hope that our musicians have showed up, and we should have a great event. We have tonight, in addition to the vendors, there was no charge to the attendees, and very minimal charge to those who are setting up their tables. So please work the event. You know, come on out and come out and join us, and get out and see some of our vendors. We should have a great time. I'd like to turn the microphone over now to Elliot DeLito. Elliot, come on up. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the night.
Thanks, Bob. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elliot DeLito. I'm a partner with the accounting firm of Serini & Associates. Our job on the council has been to do what accountants do, compile statistics. And for those of you who have not had a chance to take a look at the statistics we've compiled, last year, for 2011, we held the first annual survey of businesses in the town of Brookhaven. So I'm pleased to announce that the launch of the Brookhaven Business Advisory Council's second annual survey of Brookhaven businesses, which we believe serves as an important gauge to the current economic conditions in the town of Brookhaven, is on its way. We've now put out to the website, people can start to respond how they're doing in the town of Brookhaven with the businesses. Last year the survey received 129 respondents, and what we're really trying to do is get 200 respondents this year so that we can have a good cross-section, a good sample of what you as business owners feel about operating your businesses in the town of Brookhaven. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at what our wonderful marketing department has done with graphs and surveys, in the back of the room we have some that laid out. you can see that there are some really important statistics that help us to understand what's going on in the town of Brookhaven. Strangely enough, you'll see some positive results. People think that the economy is doing poorly, that businesses are not heading in the right direction. I think you'll see some positive trends. So if you can please get out to the survey as soon as possible. We are taking results on the survey through December 30th, 2011. To make sure that we have the right statistics and the right cross-section. I would hope that everyone in this room gets a chance to go to, and I'm sure you're going to write down this website right now. It's brookhaven.sereniandassociates.com. And if not, you can take a look at the back of the table. We have some PDFs made up, some actual handouts of this year's survey where you can take a look at it before you go online. But I encourage you to please go to the website and take the survey and tell us what you really feel about what's going on in the town of Brookhaven. And I'm hopefully going to come back next year and give you some good information and good statistics on how we're doing. I also want to take this time to thank Brookhaven Supervisor Mark Lesko for supporting this project, for allowing us to report on the economic conditions and what people in the businesses in Brookhaven really truly feel. I now want to turn it over to Brian Cohen from Stiefel Nicholas. He has some words to say about his committee.
Hi, good evening, everybody. The TV show, that's what my committee is all about. And we have 4 people on the committee, and that is Ronnie Rosen, Rini Brill, Jim Guma, and Joanne Dobrowolski. What the TV show is all about, it's all about you. It's all about Brookhaven. We're trying to accomplish a couple of different things on that. And the biggest thing that I'm looking at from that is to let you know that you can go out there and accomplish things. We've had a couple of people on the show that have different challenges that they've had to overcome, and they've done that. From the town's point of view, we also want you to know that there are resources that are available to you that are either directly provided to you by the town or through the working relationships that we have through many, many different organizations, such as the Small Business Development Center. Can't forget Gloria on these things. She's here on all of them. The Small Business Development Center, the SCORE program, the IDA group, but it's also the Chambers of Coalition that are available to us. All over the place. And a lot of our businesses work with them and through them. A lot of our townships are all involved with them. And there's tremendous resources for you to go out there and do it. We're going to be broadcasting the show tonight. It'll be across from tables 18, 19, and 20, be on a TV screen. But it will be up on the government channel, channel 18. So it will be competing against some of the town hall meetings. We all left. Okay. But it'll be competing against some of the town hall meetings. And I'm pretty confident that we'll do okay against those things. It's a tall microphone, isn't it? So that would be one thing. And then the other one is going to be on the website. So how do you get to it on the website? Go to brookhaven.org. Go to the website. On that website, you're going to see access to all of these things. Go there. Use it. It's available to you. It's free. And it's a lot of fun when you start to go out and interact with everybody. The next person that I would like to bring up is going to be our friend, another fellow person on the committee, and that is Dina Isola. Dina?
Thank you. Thanks, Brian. I'm Dina Isola. I'm with Real Smartica Inc., a Brookhaven-based business, and I had the privilege of working with the committee that has put together the guide to starting a business in Brookhaven, what you need to know, where to go. So they're available in the back, and we'll also have PDF files up on the website, so I hope people will direct those that you know that are looking to start a new business. And there are many people out there now who are looking to start a business as another means of earning income in this job market. So we're hoping that in keeping with our mission, which the BBAC is very committed to, being that liaison to businesses and to help people get involved and be encouraged to get into business. And this guide is an incredibly valuable tool. It covers everything from what a budding entrepreneur might need to consider. Maybe they're suited to be an entrepreneur or maybe not. There's some thought-provoking questions in there. Also ideas of having them, nurture their idea to bring it to fruition. And also down to the operational, down to bookkeeping and taxation and Brookhaven Township laws. So I encourage everyone to take a look at the guide. I hope that it is useful, and I think it will be very useful. And the resources section is really jam-packed with lots of free services for people to pursue, whether it's going to have your business plan written and help in writing your business plan, or in finding financing. So there's lots of good information in the book. Thank you very much.
So that's it. As in running a company, it's about having a great team, and I think we have a great team. And the only other thing we were going to announce from the BBAC is that we have a new website. It's brookhavenbac.org, and Supervisor Lesko had referenced that earlier. So any of these projects are listed on that website if you want to see that. And did you want to say a few words? Okay.
Wrap it up.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Thank you. I just want to thank all of you for taking the time to be here today. As you see, we're all excited about the website that we are launching, as well as we are about our annual Brookhaven Fair, which takes the Jobs Fair, which takes place out there, sharing your information. One of the things I wanted to just briefly touch upon before we close is I hope to share, and I believe many of you in the room share this with me, is we have consideration for our military and job placements. Many of the construction fields have helmets to hard hat program. Our military is very diverse and experienced in many different fields of labor, and not only construction, but as those young men and women returning from serving our country come to the different companies, I would like to think that most of us will give them some breadth and some experience in the interviewing process. The other thing is our Women's Services Program has a wonderful department that helps women, displaced homemakers, re-entering the workforce. They assist in resume writing, and I'm taking this opportunity basically on the benefit of Channel 18, which this program will be airing on, and we will be getting the information out about your businesses, about your opportunities, and all of the growth that's taken place in Brookhaven. So thank you all for being here today. Enjoy your evening.
So again, my name is Bob Larson. I'm with Community Development Corporation of Long Island. I chaired this event, but I only chaired it. We had a committee that put an awful lot of work into this program. It's been 6 months in the making. We finally got it together, and I hope that we have a great turnout. I'm glad you all are all here, and I'm glad you took the opportunity to come and meet with representatives from the town, businesses within the town, and businesses that would like to be in the town. And we hope that you get a chance to speak with everyone. Just a quick note on the BBAC, which you might note that we used to be called the Small Business Advisory Council in the town of Brookhaven, but we are now the Business Advisory Council, Brookhaven Business Advisory Council, because we try to be as inclusive as we can for all businesses, not just the small businesses. I'd like to thank Bruce Newman for his leadership. Bruce has been our president now for 1.5 years. He's been doing a great job, and we've got a lot of great things that are going on. Among them is tonight, one of the prime events that we have here in Brookhaven each year. We have upgraded our website. Please, when you have an opportunity, on the Brookhaven website, please check the BBAC. That is our advisory council website, specifically designed and put together by our committee. We have a 2010 survey that's been put together, and by the way, you might want to look inside of the packets that you're receiving tonight. The 2011 survey is in there, and that is a survey that was produced and sponsored by Ken Serini and Associates. And we get a lot of very interesting data from that survey. The survey was published and put out by Long Island Business, and we would like to be sure that each year we continue to make sure that our businesses here in Brookhaven are heard.